Hey guys, David here, former white belt, current 6th dan, going for 7th dan. Now, today I just want to do a little bit more about my knee rehab. For those of you who haven't watched the previous videos, just a really quick recap in that I need a knee reconstruction according to my surgeon. I don't want to do that because if I do get a knee reconstruction, that's really going to limit me in my movement for martial arts, and the risk of doing an injury after that and doing some permanent damage. I don't want to go through that. So I'm trying to rehab that knee so I can get my 7th dan in the middle of next year sometime, middle of 2024. And then if I still need work on the knee, maybe I'll get some surgery. But you know what, guys, just having started this rehab program has made me really optimistic about my future with my knee. So in previous videos I've covered some of the exercises that I'm doing, some weighted exercises at the gym, and that is really helping, guys. It's creating some strength around that knee and some stability. And then somebody a while ago put me onto the knees over toes, guys. So if you're on YouTube or if you just Google it, there's heaps of content there, and a lot of really good advice there. So I'm going to follow that. I won't tell you his whole story. You can look that up yourself, okay? But it's kind of a miracle. So I'm going to follow some of that stuff. The number one thing I got from him was if he could only ever do one exercise, it would be the sled push and pull. He already had surgery on his knee and he rebuilt it after the surgery. So I'm doing it beforehand, so maybe I won't need the surgery in the future. So I'm just going to show you a little bit about what that program entails. Now the concept is getting the knees over the toes, working it in a certain way to build up strength and blood flow within that knee for it to promote healing. One of the ways you do that at the start is to walk backwards. Now I know that sounds really simple, but it's something that we never do, and he has shown through his own endeavours there how beneficial that can be. So I've done a few laps of my gym here, walking backwards just to get warmed up. Now I'm going to do the sled push and pull. Okay, so it's just me. There's no one filming this. I'm not a professional YouTuber, so it's going to be a little bit clunky. I'm just going to put the camera on an angle so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I don't have a mic yet. I've got one on order, so I'm just going to have to yell as I get further back from the phone, and hopefully it all works. Alrighty. So I've done my warm up. There's my sled track, and I'm lucky enough to already have a sled here and a sled track for some of the things that we do here. Okay, so the idea is to go in a slow and steady pace, get down nice and low, and just push from the toes. Don't have your heels flat on the ground. Just a constant speed pushing through. I've got no weight on here. I'm just starting really, really easy. I can feel that in the knee already. It's not pain, just a little bit of discomfort, which is, I'm pretty happy with that. And over time, apparently this is really going to help out the knee. So apart from the push, then becomes the pull. So I've got this strap here. Just put this strap around here, and then I slowly walk backwards, little steps, but try and keep it as smooth as I can to keep these quads engaged the whole time. And as I progress, I'll add a bit more load onto that. And that is pretty much it. It's just push and pull, plus the backwards walking. That, along with my current leg rehab at the gym, plus a lot of stretching as well. That's going to be part of my recovery process and getting some mobility into that, into my muscles there. So it's going to be a lot easier on my joints. But flexibility will be something that's coming up a bit later. Anyway, I've just started this program. I've already done the gym program for a little while now, and it's working wonders. It's great. I mean, my knee's not 100%. It's going to take some time. But I think, given all the evidence that I have looked at online through the knees over toes guy, I'm quite hopeful that it'll work for me as well. So I'm going to give it a go, and I'll let you know what happens. All right, cheers.